We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubs are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Greg Maddux will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
First of three here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Lorenzo Cain goes down for the first out of the game. Maddux has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The right fielder,
Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Into the box now, Albert Almora. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
the center fielder, Albert Almora.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Number 28 on the season, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
To the plate now, Ernie Banks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to save.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. 1-0 the count. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. Line drive to center field. And that's going to get down out there. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. So the base hit there plates their second run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in terms of RBIs. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 7 homers and 28 RBIs. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Bryant stands at first with one out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Billy.
Standing in now, Billy Williams. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game.
It's only the first inning, so you hate to say this, but this thing might already be over. Down 5 in the first, they've got to get the car back onto the road, even if the wheels are a little loose and wobbly.
Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 29 home runs for him on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Your attention, please.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. And man alive, I thought this moment would never come. He's got to be absolutely shell-shocked after a miserable performance. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2.
The center fielder, Albert Alvarado.
Back to the top of the order now, and in to bat next is Albert Almora.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Popped him up. Rizzo has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away. Digging in now for the Brewers, Omar Narvaez, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. A windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. Banks has got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Ernie Banks. From the stretch. Fireisen, playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 16th round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
I'll tell you, There was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He swings and lines it to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies, and they hold a 7-0 lead.
Welcome back to Wrigley Field, home of the Cubs, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The first baseman, number 12.
Justin Smoke comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9, the pitcher,
J.P. Fireisen is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. The 1-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Now batting, no left fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Billy Williams. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Garcia has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Sandberg. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the. In now is Lorenzo Cain back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
In is Christian Yelich. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Gone. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the speed threat, Wilson Contreras.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And therefore it is Hura for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 31.
So here now is the pitcher, Greg Maddux. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next is Albert Almora. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as we pull up our Cubs leaderboard, you can see he ranks 2nd on the team in that category. Into the box, Ernie Banks. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone into the bleachers. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 21 for him on the season, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Holt is there, and the side is retired. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these... Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Omar Narvaez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Omar Narvaez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Abisail Garcia stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Up 3 down for Milwaukee. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Here's Jason Hayward
The
now.
right fielder, Jason.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive, base hit to right.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
Smoked on the ground left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Fouled away. Hit on the ground out to short. And the tag gets him. But 1 run is in to score on the play. Corbin Burns gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Wilson Contreras will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Greg Maddux. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So here's Eric Sogard. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora's got it, and there is one away.
The first base.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Stepping in now, Corbin Burns. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. The 1-0.
2-0.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
It's amazing, I tell you. This guy's been absolutely cruising. The pitcher comes to the plate. You're thinking it's an easy out. You lose focus, let your guard down for a second. Now he's got a 3-ball count.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Count remains full. Line softly out toward left center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling, making this pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
Lorenzo Cain is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Here's Brock Holt now.
Well, this looked like it could have been a quick inning, get the first out, and then boom, 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 3 singles. All of a sudden, they're loaded with one out.
Yeah, this is execution at its best right here. One out. He's still got double play in order. If he can make a pitch, he can get out of it. If he doesn't, crooked number goes up.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Banks is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the. So in now for Chicago, Ernie Banks, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Hard on the ground towards short, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The batter.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard.
Up next to the Cubs, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
He's set and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Cain is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Bruce Sutter is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. New inning set to get underway, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
1-2 now.
2 strikes.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
So he sets him down swinging. Keston Hiura becomes
Now
the
batting.
first out of the
Catcher.
inning.
Omar.
Omar Narvaez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. In there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Avisail Garcia is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. This is foul right side. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this. Coming to the plate now, Billy Williams. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And that's the first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that gets him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Garcia, and bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras. His second of the game as this lead got even wider. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. On one base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left.
The third baseman, number 7.
Eric Sogard is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
Next for Milwaukee, Justin Smoke. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. 0-1 the count. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Almora comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. Ryan Braun will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Popped him up. Bryant waits on it. And that retires the side. This one pretty well. Corey Knebel enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. First offering on its way. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting.
The next Cub up, Ernie Banks. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Into the bleachers and out of here.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony.
At the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. Hit back toward the mound. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Ro, he's been locked in from day one of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Up next to the Cubs,
Digging in, Jason Hayward. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Hayward.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. 2 out with the man at first. Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Ro, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this,
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Christian Yelich is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. 13-0, the convincing final score.
Time of the ball game.